Aloha, my friends. Welcome to another Midweek Moment. My name is Joel Martin. I'm the pastor at Kihei Lutheran Church, and this is a ministry that we do just to offer you a chance throughout your week to kind of come back to center and relax a little bit. So that's what we're going to start with. So what I want you to do is find a place that's comfortable, a position to sit in that's comfortable. Put your feet on the floor and take a couple of breaths and just be for a moment. You can start with the top of your head and relax all the muscles up there, and then make your way down to your ears and your jaw and all those muscles that we really tense up. Relax those. Take the tongue down from the roof of your mouth. Relax that. Stop clenching your teeth. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Bring that down, that awareness down through your chest and into your back. And take a couple of good cleansing breaths. I don't know what you got going on this week. If your week has been, or if your past few days have been anything like mine, it's pretty stressful. And you're looking at this is a good moment to really take a break and remember who you are. I don't know what the rest of the week has in store for you. I don't claim to. I know that we're all on our own paths and we're each dealing with our own stuff. But I want you to know that this is a place that is safe. It's a safe space that you can come into, that you can refocus, become present, become placed here in the now, in this moment, and just be and remember who you are, why you're here, and that you have support and you have love and you have a God who is right there with you throughout anything that you might be experiencing. And this is something to be grateful for. And so it's good to take a moment of gratitude. You know, look around you. Look for two things that you're grateful for. And just kind of mark them to yourselves. Keep it in your mind. Why am I grateful for this certain thing or thought, process, whatever? I don't know. For me, one of the things I'm grateful for right now is for my family, for the love that they give, for forgiveness and grace. And I'm also thankful for this church body here at Kihei Lutheran. What a welcoming and warm and loving community of people. So I was thinking about today and what I might talk about other than that. But now that you're in a place where you are present, I want you to hear this scripture. It comes from John chapter 13. And during supper, before I begin, this will sound familiar to you and it's out of place for the year, but I was drawn to it. I think there's something here for us, something here for me. And during supper, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands, and that he had come from God and was going to God, got up from the table, took off his outer robe and tied a towel around himself. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel that was tied around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, are you going to wash my feet?" Jesus answered, "You do not know what I am doing, but later you will understand." And Peter said to him, "You will never wash my feet." Jesus answered, "Unless I wash you, you have no share with me." Simon Peter said to him, "Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head." And Jesus said to him, "One who is already bathed does not need to wash except for the feet, but is entirely clean. And you are clean, though not all of you." For he knew who was to betray him. And for this reason he said, "Not all of you are clean." After he washed their feet, had put on his robe, and had returned to the table, he said to them, "Do you know what I have done to you? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, for that is what I am. So if I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have set you an example that you should do as I have done to you. Very truly, I tell you, servants are not greater than their master, nor are messengers greater than the one who sent them. If you know these things, you are blessed if you do them. This idea of washing each other's feet, of serving one another, of doing this act of love is wise. This is pure wisdom coming from the mouth of Jesus through his actions. He's the teacher who gets down on his knees and washes the feet of his students. The job of a servant. The job of a slave back then. And here Jesus is doing that for those disciples, for his students. He tells us we should do these things too. And we can use this as a metaphor. I mean, you don't necessarily have to go around washing people's feet. But the idea of serving other people as an act of love, as a way to put other people first ahead of our own selves, is what Jesus is talking about. That's what love is. That's what it means to love other people. So let's take that example that Jesus gave us in this story, washing his disciples' feet, and let's do it for the world. Let's do it for the world. Let's do it for our loved ones, our family, our friends. Because we all need to experience that love right now. And I hope and pray that you get to experience that love soon. One thing I've learned in my years as a pastor, as a religious teacher, spiritual teacher, is that when you practice what you learn, when you actually do it, it gets easier and it gets better and you grow and it becomes more fulfilling. And life tends to have more of a meaning, and there seems to be less confusion as to, purpose. So I encourage you to give it a try. Find someone today. Choose to do something loving for them, and see how you feel in your heart. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Until next time, I love you. And you are special and you deserve to have these moments. If you're interested in supporting this ministry, or ministries like this, and you want to make some kind of a donation, every little bit helps. It really helps us keep doing these, making these videos, producing them. There's a link down in the description below, and also I'll put it up here on the screen. You can just go right to the website and follow the instructions there. God bless, my friends. See you next time.